Okay, you should have made some observations about those two types of rocks already, but I'm gonna go ahead and make some of my own observations so that we can kind of compare them to what you might have written down. My first type of rock here, I noticed uh, right away, I can tell that it has a lot of different colors. It's mostly like gray and black and white, but there are very many different kind of shades going on of that like kind of grayish, blackish, whitish color. It looks like there's a lot of individual pieces that have kind of stuck together to make up this rock. So that's two observations right there. The colors change. There are some really dark spots and some really light spots. And actually, a third observation would be that it looks like a whole bunch of different pieces have stuck together to make this rock. I could also talk about uh, the places where I see it broken, like along here. There are no smooth, like straight edges. It is just kind of like jagged, sharp edges. Again, that's probably because it looks like a lot of different pieces stuck together. My second rock, I can make some different observations about. So for starters, one of the biggest differences I see is that this looks like it is mostly one color all the way throughout. While the other one had a lot of little pieces with different colors, this looks pretty much just one color. I can also say that there are a few spots here and there where it looks like maybe there's some lighter areas or like little white specks here and there, but for the most part, it is one dark color all the way throughout. It looks like it is made of the same material from like one side of the rock to the other all the way through. It looks like one material where the other rock looked like it actually had a whole bunch of different materials. Finally, one thing I really noticed about this rock is that it looks like it has a lot of little tiny holes in it. Some of them are a lot bigger, like this one here, or these guys on this side, that you can actually tell go into the rock. But even throughout the entire surface of the rock, I see all of these little holes that almost look like someone took a pin and just punctured little holes in this rock. So those are some examples of some observations you might have written above. If your observations don't sound anything like that, you might want to go back and change them. You still have time to do that. And on your next slide, your next section of this document, you're going to actually go through and as your exit ticket, make observations about two more rocks. And then based on your observations, decide if you think that they are the same kind of rock or different and why. What is the same about them or what is different about them? You can go ahead and do that now and then make sure you submit your exit ticket when you are done.